Welcome back to Packer Avenue, and surprise, 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 guess where we are today? We're in London. Yep, I got up this morning, I went in to check in at the airport, and they told me that my flight from Heathrow to Philadelphia was canceled today. So today we kind of have London thrust upon us. So I only have a few hours here. It takes about an hour to get in from the airport. It's late in the day. We're just checking it out, giving you some sights and some sounds, and we're going to see if we can find maybe some fish and chips. Fortunately though, if you miss a flight or if it cancels like that, they take pretty good care of you. We have some nice accommodations at the Crowne Plaza. So thanks for being with us, and we are really happy to be able to share this surprise with you today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, make sure you tell a friend. It's going to be a short little episode today, and we're sharing it with you. Okay, well we did it. It was an adventure. We were at Buckingham Palace. We took a walk down what they call the Mile. We found ourselves Piccadilly Circus. There's a lot of activity, and shockingly, you kind of really had to look for, and I got some special directions, to perfect. Thank you very much.
Would you like a lemon slice of it?
Yes, please. Poppies, supposed to be pretty good. It's a Friday fish and chip day. I'm here on a Friday. I can't wait to dig into this. We got this huge piece of haddock here. I'm going in with the fingers to start. Oh man, this is just falling apart, very flaky. The only other experience was at the fish lot in John Bywater, and it was beautiful. They had that nice, beautiful battered crust on the outside, and the inside it was almost steamed. Just so wonderfully tender. That is freaking delicious. I didn't even put the sauce on it yet. It is just so savory. It still has the skin on the outside of it here. Got the nice flaky meat on the inside. That skin is real crispy. I don't know if you could hear it. We have a lot of ambient noise here, but that skin on this, nice and crusty. And vinegar and salt really pops all those flavors on there. This is one beautiful, delicious bite. Going in for the This is beautiful and delicious. I couldn't have London thrust upon me and not try and take advantage of this situation. I got the Hare Krishna are coming. Hey. I was found. A special guest appearance by the Hare Krishna followers. Okay, now that piece of fish was so big on top of this. Very interesting. These are pretty thick. I'm not sure of the, I'm really not sure of the technique. But these are a little bit different. As you know, I've said for a million times that I'm not a fry guy. I've become more and more of one, actually. But these potatoes have a lot of density to them. They're not that crispy outside, light inside. But that's the best way I can describe it. Just has a real dense feeling to it. Got a really nice flavor. It's got some of the splash over from the vinegar and the salt on there. Going back on the other side, that was kind of an elliptical with ends, getting the other pointy end. Found a very, very energetic, crowded, full of energy street here in Soho, in London. Well, I feel like it's authentic. This is the real deal. We're here in the heart of London, in Soho. Friday, fish and chips. This is a little bit different than what we had at the Fish Laden in Arminius Markt back in Berlin. That was a delicious bite. I love the breading on this, and it's not that buttery melt in your mouth, steamed feeling to it, but I love this fish. I guess, like, how can you go wrong getting fish and chips in London on a Friday night? Well, I guess Poppies is a hot ticket. We did get some fork and knife, but I think the best way to do this is just go in with your fingers. There were some other options with some different fish in there. I think we just got a big old piece of cod, like Kabeljau in German. Look at that beautiful, flaky, smoky, beautiful, wonderful. See the steam coming off. It's nice and flaky. That crispy bottom. It's right there. It's that silver fishy part. I promise, if it wasn't for the jubilant celebration on the street, you would be able to hear that crunch. And maybe you can. But it's a beautiful bite. Well, if you ever get stranded in London, get a canceled flight, jump on the tube, get down to Soho, Piccadilly Circus, and try out Poppies. I really do have to say that the tube was quite an adventure as well. Cars driving on the opposite sides of the streets is nothing compared to the catacombs. It's a labyrinth down the underground. I mean, I knew that was a train system, but I had no idea how extensive it is, how many different levels, the distance you travel down into the ground for these. It is a pretty marvelous underground system here. I do have to say that the people have been absolutely incredible, very friendly. Getting directions, of course, it's a little bit easier for me because we're all speaking English, but the folks are really friendly. This is a great, friendly, jubilant, celebratory town. I mean, I'm here on a Friday night in the middle of an entertainment district, but you get such a really great vibe from London. This is a pretty cool place to be. Even though this was kind of thrust upon me, I'm really glad it happened. This fish and chips adventure was wonderful and really worth sharing with you. Thanks so much for being with us. As always, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and make sure you tell a friend, and we'll see you again real soon on Packer Avenue. We'll see where the next flight cancels.